This is my account, Level 3 Skiller, and he's, well, a Level 3 Skiller. A Level 3 Skiller is an account that is locked at Level 3, where if you accidentally gain one combat level, the account needs to be started over. This is a huge challenge because tons of areas, training methods, and moneymakers are locked behind certain quests that reward combat XP, which would ruin the account if I completed them. My ultimate goal is to get level 99 in every single non-combat stat, besides Slayer of course, before the end of 2023. And if I don't make it by then, I'm deleting the account and starting all over again. So I'm just about to harvest this Celastris tree to get 32 million total farming XP. My farming level is currently virtually level 108, and to get to level 109, I need to get a total of 35 million XP. So yeah, we still have a way to go, but it's not that big of a deal because I'm going to be doing this until I get the pet. So I'm actually running pretty low on some farming resources, so I'm going to buy some more magic saplings and palm tree saplings. I'm also going to buy more potato cactus and papayas, that way I can ensure my Celastris trees as well as my palm trees as well. So 200 magic saplings comes out to 12 mil, and 200 palm trees comes out to 3 mil. So we're already at 15 mil in stuff here. Now let's grab some papayas. I'm going to put the offer in for 2.2k. I'm gonna buy 2,000 of them, which is another 4.4 mil, but that's not a big deal because I actually make money when I harvest palm trees. And I'm also gonna buy 2,000 potato cactuses, which comes out to only 82k, which isn't bad at all. I'm also gonna buy 500 toad flax seeds as well, which comes out to 342k. Alright, so everything has been purchased for a total of 19.9 mil, basically 20 mil. Brought my cash stack from 45 mil down to 24 mil. Farming post 99 is so expensive. Hopefully I don't need all of these and I get the pet before I use them all up. That way I could sell them and get some of this money back. Okay, so I just filmed me getting 1500 total level and hopping to a 1500 total world. Got a nice angle, went over the awesome members of the District 3 clan chat who congratulated me, went over to turn off my recording just to realize I never hit record. It's really unfortunate. I was really looking forward to making this clip specifically, but oh well, what can you do? Just want to give a quick shout out to all of the members of District 3. Thank you so much for all of your support, and thank you everybody else who is watching for all the support. It really does mean a lot to me, and I'm grateful for it every single day. But anyway, 1500 total. Too bad I didn't get it on video. So I've been playing a lot of Overwatch 2 lately, and I've been AFKing blood runes on the side at Zeah. That's because I really don't want to burn out on this account, because I have a lot of really good ideas for content in the future that isn't part of this series. And in fact, I actually have some ideas for other series that I think are going to be really exciting. But yeah, I don't want to burn out, so I've been AFKing quite a lot. So much so, in fact, that here comes level 88 runecrafting. Oh hey, I can actually craft 9 air runes per essence. I wasn't expecting to get anything when I leveled up. Once again, I missed recording another clip, so I'm going to pretend that this is me getting 34 million total farming XP. Only 1,072,000 XP until level 109 virtual level. But right after this farming run, I am going to go back to Zeah because, as I said in the last clip, I don't want to burn out. And even though I am playing very heavily AFK, I'm only getting like 17,000 XP an hour crafting blood runes. It's worth it so that I don't burn out. I mean, it's real. Once you get to these end stages of leveling up, you really need to try to make these very tedious skills last and not be a pain. A few days later, and I am back with level 89 runecrafting. I think whenever I get to level 90, I'm going to switch on over and do Guardians of the Rift for the rest of my runecrafting grind. And then whenever I do want to be more AFK or do something else on the computer, I am going to do some AFK fishing. So it's going to be a little while until I get to level 90, but once I do, that's what I'm planning on doing. Alright, and here comes the big 9-0. Level 90 runecrafting. I can now craft soul runes. I don't think I could do that as a skiller. I'm not 100% sure. I think you need to do a quest. Could be completely wrong about that though. And yeah guys, we're going to now train some fishing. Not sure exactly which fishing method I'm going to use yet. I might just AFK sharks. I think I might actually, hold on. I think I might go for the collection logs actually. So yeah, if you go over to miscellaneous, you can see that there is the big swordfish, the big shark, and the big bass. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to try to complete these 3 items while I am AFK fishing, because why not? Might as well get a few collection log slots. And now that we're done rune crafting blood runes, let me show you the total amount that I got. Now this isn't the total amount of blood runes that I've ever crafted. I have sold a bunch, I think a few months ago, whenever I first was doing blood runes. Needed some money for a bond back then, but I haven't sold any since I started AFKing recently. So, if I add these 2.3k blood runes in, we now have 184,000 blood runes. And if I sell them all for 198 each, I get 36.5 million GP. Now that is a pretty solid deal. I think that equates out to like a month and a half of membership, maybe 2 months of membership, if I sell these and buy bonds with them. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is gear up and head on out to the fishing guild, because it gives you an invisible boost when you're there, which lets you catch things a little faster. Also, I just realized that I got a level up message in the clan chat. Thank you to everyone in District 3 for congratulating me on 90 runecrafting. So the first thing I'm going to be going for is going to be the big shark. I have my trusty fish barrel here that I got at Temperos. That way I can hold twice the amount of sharks per inventory. And actually, before I get started here, I'm going to see if I have any raw shark in the bank, which I do. I have 1,502 raw shark. So once I get the big shark, I am going to subtract 1,502 sharks to see how many it took me to get the big shark.
All right, here comes another farming milestone as per usual in these videos. And this time it's 35 million total farming XP. We still don't have the pet. We're also only 84,000 XP away until virtual level 109 farming. We're also only 4.1 million XP away from 39.1 million farming XP. And the reason that's significant is that 39.1 million farming XP is the same thing as getting level 99 3 times on the same account. So if we don't have the pet by then, my lord. Also, real quick, if anybody knows, could you please let me know if wearing a farming cape actually increases the yield when harvesting Celastrus bark? I have no idea if it actually works on Celastrus trees, but I always wear a farming cape when I harvest them just in case. If anybody knows the actual fact about that, can you please let me know in the comments? I just want to know if I'm wasting my time. And also, harvesting the Celastrus tree just got me to virtual level 109 farming. And also, every single time that I plant a Celastrus sapling, I always use Ultra Compost and then pay for protection. Since Ultra Compost usually gives better yield, I have no idea if they work on Celastrus trees either. But yeah, if any of you guys know any of that information, please let me know in the comments below. And let me know if I've just been throwing money away and wasting time wearing a farming cape.
Alright, here we go. Level 85 fishing. I can now fish dark crabs in the wilderness. I don't think I'll ever be doing that unless there is a reason to do so. We still don't have a big shark, so let's see how many sharks we have so far. The big shark is a 1 in 5,000 drop rate, and so far we have a total of 3,746, but we already had 1,502. Okay, so far we have caught 2,224 sharks. So we're just about getting halfway there to the drop rate. Fishing sharks is way more AFK than doing blood runes at Zeah. However, a drawback with this fishing method is I'm only getting between 9 and 10,000 XP an hour. I thought I would be getting a lot more XP an hour, but I guess fishing sharks is as slow as it's always been. Fishing sharks always brings back a personal memory for me. Back when we were in middle school, my cousin and I used to come over to my grandparents' house after school, and my grandpa had one of those really little laptops. He got it for business, but he's not really a tech-savvy guy, so we didn't really use it that much. So it was always available for use, and what we used to do is we would go into the living room, and we would play on our shared account, and we would make money by fishing sharks. We started doing it right at level 76. And as we were fishing sharks, since it's so AFK, as I said earlier, we would do this, taking turns in 15-minute segments while watching G4 TV. And my cousin's actually the one who got me into RuneScape in the first place, all the way back when I was in 4th grade. And fishing sharks here at the Fishing Guild reminded me of that. So let me know what other RuneScape memories you guys have in the comments below. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say and some of your old stories. Okay guys, so my membership just ran out. I'm here in the Grand Exchange. I'm gonna buy some bonds. A couple videos ago, I was kind of explaining that a feature that I like in RuneScape 3 is that you could sell members item in free-to-play worlds. And I was saying that it sucked that you can't do that in Old School. However, now, literally like a month and a half later... Why is no one picking those up? Okay. But anyway, here we are a month and a half later. You could actually sell your members items in free-to-play worlds now. But yeah, as you guys can see here, it says Blood Rune members item. Log into a member server to use this object, and I'm selling them in the Grand Exchange as a free-to-play player. Really, really cool quality of life update. Okay, all of the Blood Runes have sold for a total of 36.3 mil. I banked my cash stack that was in my inventory. I want to see how many bonds I could actually get with 36 mil. All right, with that money, I was able to get 4 bonds with 6 mil left over. So with these 3 bonds, I could redeem 45 days of membership, which is what I'm going to do. And there we go. And then the 1 bond that I have left, I'm actually going to put in the bank. That way, once I do something that I can buy more bonds with, I could redeem them as a bigger package, and I save a little bit of GP that way. Also, guys, the only donation I'd ever accept are bonds. I will never sell them for GP, and I will only use them for membership. So if you guys want to donate some bonds, I am completely down for it. I'm not going to complain. I mean, I always use bonds to buy membership anyway. But yeah, I'm not expecting any donations in game. I'm not even asking for them. I'm just letting you guys know. If you do want to meet up with me in game and trade me a bond for membership, I'm all for it. I'm completely fine with accepting bonds. And as I said, I just can't stress this enough. If you don't want to donate, that's all cool. I'm not expecting you to. Just letting you know you can if you want to. But bonds only, and only for membership. Alrighty, just logged in for the day, and as you guys can see, the new forestry update is here. Still here fishing for the big shark. I'm almost on the drop rate, if not already. Still no big shark yet. As you guys know, I haven't achieved level 99 woodcutting yet, and that's because I was waiting to go from level 96 to level 99 with forestry. So yeah, there's gonna be some forestry content coming up right in the next video. Super excited to try it out. I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. But also, I think I'm coming up on the drop rate for the big shark. And I'm only 76,000 XP away from level 86 fishing. I also have a farming run I need to do today before I get into forestry. So once I finish this inventory of sharks, I'm going to run over to the bank, see how many sharks we fished so far, and then I'm going to go do a farming run. Alrighty, time to see how many sharks we have so far. Alright, so the big shark is a 1 in 5,000 drop, and we currently have 6,091, but we had 1,502 to start with, which means that so far I've caught 4,589 raw shark. So we're only 411 shark away from hitting the 1 in 5,000 drop rate. And fishing these 4,589 sharks brought me a total of 504,790 XP. And because I'm getting average of like 8k XP an hour because I'm so AFK, that means that I spent 63 hours here fishing raw sharks so far. That is way more than I was expecting. Alright, I guess we have 1 dead magic tree. Oh my god, and another dead magic tree? Are you serious? Alrighty, and here comes the milestone. 36 million total farming XP. Not too shabby. So this is the 3rd dead magic tree of this run. I don't know what's going on. I don't pay to insure them because it costs so much to insure. It's almost twice the amount of a magic tree. But usually I only have maybe 1 die. Most of the time I don't even have any die. But 3 in 1 trip is insane. At this point I'm just farming the Belladonna just for the chance at a pet. It has a pretty high pet chance compared to other kinds of allotments. And to be honest, I don't really need the flippers anymore because I already have 99 hunter. And I'm going to probably be doing fly fishing all the way until level 99 fishing. So yeah, I think all that time that I spent actually making poison dynamite and trying to get the flippers, I wouldn't say it was a waste of time because there's a chance I could have got them. However, I don't think I'm actually going to be using them anymore just because it just seems like a waste of time at this point. Alrighty, let's see where we rank. Overall, on the total high scores, I am ranked 9,590. It's a lot higher of a rank than I was expecting. But on the level 3 skiller high scores, I'm ranked 120. So not too bad, not too bad. Almost in the top 100 of level 3 farming high scores. And currently rank 100 on the skiller high scores for farming is Over's Core.
and he has 40,055,000 farming XP. So I still need to get like 4 million XP to get to rank 100 farming on the Skiller high scores, which is absolutely insane. But as I said earlier, forestry is now here. We could finally try it out. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like below. It really means a lot to me. If you haven't done so already and you watch it this far, it means you probably liked the video and you should subscribe. So yeah, guys, with all that being said, I hope that you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one.